São Paulo's decisive match, Crespo's tactical changes for Internacional clash. In a daring move, Hernán Crespo shakes up São Paulo's lineup for their crucial face-off against Internacional. Rafael steps into the spotlight, reclaiming his position between the posts, while Sabino fills in for the suspended Alan Franco in central defense. But here's where it gets tricky. São Paulo is grappling with a slew of absentees, forcing Crespo to dig deep into his squad. The midfield and attack are patchworks of available talent, with key players like Ferreirinha, Luis Gustavo, Caleri, and Lucas Moura sidelined. This reshuffled 11 must find their footing quickly against an Internacional side also dealing with their own absentees. Can Crespo's men rise to the challenge and maintain their mid-table position? The stage is set for a riveting encounter that could redefine both teams' seasons. And here's a question to ponder. Is Crespo's rotation policy a masterstroke of adaptability or a sign of deeper troubles within the squad? Voice your thoughts below. Tense encounter ahead. Internacional versus São Paulo with controversial referee Alex Gomes Stefano. Bekanntes Gesicht. Neue Spannungen. Der Gesamtumständen zwischen Internacional und São Paulo könnte sich am Sonntag in Porto Alegre entladen, wenn der Schiedsrichter Alex Gomes Stefano diese hochexplosive Brasileirão-Partie leitet. Aber hier wird die Sache interessant. Stefano ist kein Unbekannter mehr für die São Paulo-Fans. Er hatte bereits am 16. Juli deren 2-2 Unentschieden gegen RB Bragantino geleitet. Die Schiedsrichterkonstellation steht diesmal unter besonderer Beobachtung. Stefano wird unterstützt von Rodrigo Figueiredo Henrique Correa und Carlos Henrique Alves de Lima Filho als Feldassistenten, während Pablo Ramón Goncalves Pinheiro die Wahrvorgänge überwacht. Doch warum lohnt genau dieses Aufgebot besondere Aufmerksamkeit? Gut gefragt. São Paulo hat in beide Teams stehen kurz voreinander auf der Tabelle. São Paulo Platz 9, 22 Punkte, 5 Siege, 7 Draws, 5 Niederlagen. Und International Platz 11, 21 Punkte, 5, 6, 5, 17, 20, kämpfen um bessere Tabellenpositionen. Doch wie könnte diese darauffolgende Partie verlaufen? Eine spannende Frage. Die Schiedsrichterbesetzung gewinnt zusätzliche Relevanz, da mehrere Spieler 3 provokative Rotkarte-Grenze laufen. Zum Beira Rio Torvision zwischen Traditionsclub und der brennenden Hornisse Nordeste wird dies zum wichtigen Prüfstein. Nicht nur für die 2 Teams, schrie auch für die Schiedsrichter. Stefano, dessen letzter Einsatz für São Paulo in einem nachträglich dramatischen 2-2 ging, die Unterliegenden der wiederholten Vorschriftenlehre ungebrochen. Die Frage egal die all, kann dieser Schiedsrichter den spielerischen Konflikt, die ihn zu einer Momentaufnahme machen, effektiv handeln? Nur einig eins erhalten. Quelle, Arquibancada Tricolor. Fotos, Alexandre Schneider, Getty Images. Tempresum, http://sps. São Paulo versus Internacional. Depth Test em Porto Alegre. Brasileirão 2025 Preview. Imagine a high-stakes soccer match where both teams are not only fighting for a win, but also struggling to cope with the loss of key players. This is exactly what's about to unfold on Sunday evening at Beira-Rio, as São Paulo takes on Internacional in a pivotal 18th round clash of the 2025 Brasileirão campaign. But here's where it gets interesting. Both teams are separated by just a single point in the league table. And the absence of crucial personnel is going to put their squad depth to the ultimate test. São Paulo's head coach, Hernán Crespo, is facing a daunting task. His team will be without the services of Alan Franco and Ferreirinha due to suspensions, while Luis Gustavo's pulmonary thromboembolism diagnosis has left him sidelined. If that weren't enough, injuries have also ruled out Caleri, Hugo Leonardo, Lucas Moura, Oscar, Ryan Francisco, and Wendell. As a result, the team's bench will be thoroughly examined, especially considering the lengthy list of players who are just one yellow card away from suspension. A list that includes Andre Silva, Arboleda, Bobadilla, Ferraresi, Pablo Maia, Rafael, and Sabino. So, what can we expect from São Paulo's starting lineup? According to multiple sources, Rafael will likely start in goal, backed by a defensive trio of Nahuel Ferraresi, Robert Arboleda, and Sabino. The wingback positions will probably be filled by Cedric Suarez or possibly Mike on the right, and Enzo Diaz on the left. In midfield, Alisson, Damian Bobadilla, and Marcos Antonio are expected to start, providing support to attackers Luciano and Andre Silva. On the other hand, Internacional is also dealing with its own set of enforced absences. Vitao is suspended, while Bruno Gomes, Fernando, Ivan, Luka Drummond, and Romero are all out injured. Like São Paulo, they have several players who are one booking away from suspension, but their primary focus is on maximizing points to stay competitive in a tightly packed league table. As we head into the weekend, São Paulo sits ninth with 22 points, boasting a record of 5 wins, 7 draws, and 5 losses, with 18 goals scored and 19 conceded. Internacional follows closely behind in 11th with 21 points, 5 wins, 6 draws, and 5 defeats, alongside 17 goals scored and 20 allowed. The squad rotation could prove to be a decisive factor, given the selection challenges on both sides. Managers will need to carefully weigh their available options, considering the mid-season grind is now in full swing. São Paulo, in particular, will aim to maintain its defensive solidity while exploiting attacking opportunities through Luciano and Andre Silva as they chase a result on the road. The match kicks off on Sunday at 20:30 local time in Porto Alegre. And this is the part most people miss. The real challenge for both teams lies not just in winning the match, but in navigating the complexities of player absences and squad rotation. But here's the question. How do you think São Paulo and Internacional will adapt to these challenges? And who will come out on top? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Sources: Arquibancada Tricolor. Photo by Alexandra Schneider, Getty Images. View publisher imprint, printed.ai/publisher.